we're back. Web Hair here. Here to talk about the fucking funeral of our boy Paulo Costa. Not just that, but I mean, we're disappointed. Of course, we're very disappointed. Super disappointed. But I mean, hats off to Izzy. He did what he had to do. Yeah. And you know, Costa's calling for a rematch, but I highly doubt that's going to happen.
Yeah, the way he lost, I doubt it.
Yeah,
it was a close match. Obviously, you know.
But it was a domination.
Yeah.
But to that point, the main part of why we want to do this video, not because of the outcome, but because of what happened prior to the fight. There was some rumblings on the internet still going on right now about Israel Adesanya's right pec.
Yeah.
And even when I saw it, I was like, I full have Gyno? Gyno? And I was like, nah, I doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt it. Whatever. I'm like, okay. I didn't think. I thought a little bit. I'm like, it does look weird, but whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Then it got posted. It got reposted a lot. Yeah. A lot of people are chirping about it, and they're just talking about, oh, Gyno, he's cheating, steroids. For those that don't know, the actual Gyno is the slang term for it, or the short term for it. The actual term for it is gynecomastia. And what that is, it's basically like it's swelling of the breast tissue makes it look on men. It makes it look like women for the most part. I'm no doctor. Yeah, you're not a doctor either. We're just we're just bros. You know, science.
Bro science.
Now I'm getting my master's. I'm getting specification in sports science too, though.
Oh, yes.
So again, still not a doctor. But you bastard. But of course, it has people talking. You know, and it has if I had a gun to my head, and again, not a doctor, so let's not get that twisted. Yeah. Just looking at him, I don't think he did it. I don't think he cheated. I really don't think he did.
Hopefully not.
And a lot of times too, I mean, of course, people are going to clamor on that. One is clicks.
Yeah.
You know, another thing. It's it's a huge story if it's true. Like I said, Gundam, of course, there's a possibility, right?
Yeah, obviously.
But gun to my head, I'm thinking, nah, I don't think he did. It was only one pec, which is would be super uncommon.
Yeah.
Usually, because people that want to say, oh, steroids and stuff like that. And we're Paulo Costa fans.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, we would love if that happened. If shit, but
they could be
But I don't think it is. Yeah. So the people that are saying steroids, the reason that happens, and well, little side story, I know someone that has had it. Someone that I work for. Real good buddy of mine. I'm not going to put him on blast. But, and he's had it, had to have surgery to get it repaired. Because basically what happens, and again, putting on, for the steroid folks out there, you take steroids, your testosterone increases really high. Yeah. Astronomical testosterone numbers. Your body goes into shock because it's foreign. It's not supposed to happen. No. You have insanely high testosterone numbers, and then your body goes into shock, and it develops or it produces large amounts of estrogen, the female hormone. Yeah. You know, testosterone male, estrogen female. Yeah. So it produces a lot of estrogen to catch up to the testosterone. A lot of these steroid fucks, or the big buff motherfuckers, they'll take what's called estrogen blocker to block the estrogen, not to just stop the gynecomastia from happening, but just to stick with the high testosterone. So and there's other shit you got to take too, but this isn't a how-to take steroid video. This is just explaining about what goes down. Mm-hmm. So that's what usually happens, and in this case, people think, oh, Izzy didn't take estrogen blocker, he got caught up. And of course, we want to speculate. Yeah. Again, I don't think it is, because there's other factors that could happen. Yeah. Other cases or other ways you can get gynecomastia is there's tumors, there's liver failure, kidney failure, hyperthyroidism. Yeah. So there's a couple different ways. The only thing that even has me a little bit thinking like, did he fucking cheat? is the fact that this happened 8 weeks ago, because Israel had an interview with Ariel Helwani a day or two ago, and he was talking up. They were talking about it, and he said, "Oh no, this happened 8 weeks ago. I don't know what happened. I'm going to a specialist to see what happened." Yeah. If it barely happened, then of course it's fishy. Yeah, of course it's fishy. Yeah. Of course we're gonna think like, did he fucking cheat?
I know,
because and we talked about this off air. Pretend you're Israel Adesanya. Pretend you're him. You resemble him a little bit. I'll cut that out. Yeah. No, but let's say you're him, right?
Yeah.
And let's say you're going to fight a big gorilla buff motherfucker.
Yeah.
And you're naturally known as the skinny guy, quote unquote. Yeah, like the skinny guy.
The style bender.
Yeah, style like bender. Yes. Now, we're human, bro. Yeah. Does any part of you think, fuck, maybe I should get on something fighting this big gorilla motherfucker? How am I supposed
to knock this out?
Yeah, I mean, and again, if it didn't happen, great.
Yeah.
And but I mean, are we naive to think maybe it didn't cross his mind a little bit? You know what I mean? I know he's a professional, best in the world, all that shit. But it's a possibility, right?
Yeah, it's always a possibility, especially if that condition happens when you take that type of steroid. I mean, so hopefully, if you know how people have speculated the UFC kind of something push stuff under the rug. Yeah. Because, you know what I mean? It's not good for publicity. Like, that's not the right publicity they want, I guess.
Of course not.
You know what I mean?
Of course
so
not, yeah.
If he did take it, I don't think they're going to make it public.
Yeah.
I personally think. You know what I mean? Like, but,
get your Eddie Bravo hats on for conspiracy time.
Yeah. But hopefully he didn't, you know what I mean, for the sake of the sport. Yeah. But if he did, hopefully they call him out and hopefully a rematch with Costa because... Costa fucking disappointed us
hard. He's saying that he had like an injury, I guess. Yeah. And a video came out yesterday that he had like a knee brace on before the fight.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. That's all. Yeah. What if? Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Blah blah blah. But we think that he didn't take shit.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's just, of course, there's a possibility, bro. Like I said,
obviously,
as confident as Izzy is, he knows how big fucking Costa is. And like I said, even if I'm Izzy, I'm thinking. And you're Costa, and you're standing right in front of me. Or if I know 8 weeks in advance, I'm gonna fight this big motherfucker. Yeah. I'm thinking like, should I fucking? Yeah. Of course, it's a thought in your head, bro.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. You know. And again, we don't think he did. Yeah. It's just the timing is weird.
Yeah,
it's weird timing,
like
right?
8 weeks ago. Yeah. I think that was around the time the fight wasn't out almost.
It's just weird, right? Yeah, it's weird timing, bad timing, more than anything. Yeah. So. And then some of the fans are coming out saying too that he's had that weird right pectoral
his whole career or what?
Thing his whole career, and
I never noticed it.
Never noticed it either, but you know, it's just one of those things. Yeah. Again, we gave you the science, the bro science behind it. Even the for you fucks that want to take steroids, we gave you that breakdown too. But again, and even with steroids too, not all steroids make you big, humongous buff. No. You know, there's some steroids that, you know, they're for like what Izzy likes, make you quicker, make you think. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't think he did. Yeah. Just it might be some freak thing that you know. Of course, it's bad timing, right? Horrible timing, but. It might be just some freak. Yeah,
I feel like at least they got to look into it because if it's not steroids, it could be like you said earlier. It could be some like a tumor or something like that. You know what I mean? Like something medically wrong.
And see, the tumor thing is what I think's going on because it's not both of his.
Exactly.
His pecs.
Yeah, usually
it's one. It's one pec.
Yeah.
So
hopefully not.
And if it is, hopefully it's benign. It's not nothing crazy. But that's what I think it is. I think it's maybe a small tumor or something like that. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But if it's this steroid thing, well, fuck. We got the whole different conversation.
Yeah, it is.
But we gave you the breakdown. Very disappointed in Costa.